welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome to a new game and a new series on the channel, Festival Tycoon. Now this is a game that I've been keeping an eye on for many months. I've been watching the devlogs and stuff. I love these kind of simulator and little tycoon games, and I love the idea of building our own music festivals. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So you get to create, manage your own music festival empire, book bands, sign deals, plant flowers, fix toilets, and grow your own show to a global phenomenon. Well, we're going to try. So what I've done off camera is I've done the tutorial, and I kind of sucked. I lost all my money on my first one. I wasn't very good, so fingers crossed this time we're going to do better. So I've made our own thing, which is InsideA Productions. That's what we're going to be. We get 15 grand to start with. I've set it to a bit easier. It was a bit hard before, so we're going to go into a new game. So basically, these are the three fields you get at the moment. This one's free, so you got the small pieces of land located a couple of miles north of St. Clears in the southern part of Wales. Despite offering not too much space, the stone circle plot makes for a very special location, ideal for starters. And this will cost us nothing, but it's not very big. It's kind of hard to fit everything in. We could do this one, but we're not going to. We're going to do the beginning one first. Okay, guys, so here we go. Here is our first map. This is all the space we get. So like I said, we're not doing with the tutorial. I think I've pretty much got everything that we need to get going. So we're just going to go through all the little items here. So we've got the build menu, and this is split into loads of different categories, from hygiene, services, food, drinks, stages, all that kind of good stuff. We'll have a lot more look at this in a second. You can see here our schedule. So we got Day 0 visitors have arrived, Day 2 visitors will leave, festival ends. Okay, so it's only a one-day festival anyways. So that's the operation plan for today. You got festival settings, you got ticket sales, which we can't do much for at the moment. We've got sponsor browsers, which we're going to look at in a second once I kind of get the basics set up. And then we obviously got our lineup planner. Once we kind of get this all set up as well, we can do that. We can pick all our bands through reputation, money, costs, and all that good stuff. Okay, so up here, you know, I'll go through this a bit more, but when you do start getting bands, they might need needs, and you have to fulfill them to open up. So we will have to have a look at this in more detail in a bit. So anyways, this is a small kind of space. We have to use the small entrance. The gate doesn't work, which is a bit of a shame. And you want to keep it close to this area, basically. If you press spacebar, you can rotate. So yeah, so this is where everyone will come in. Maybe we'll throw over this end. Look, go in. It has to be just off the wall. There we go. There's our main gate. That is the kind of start of what we need. I'm going to go into the camping area, and we want to build a tent area. Okay, so I'm going to try and fill out as much space as it's going to let me fill out. I think the more space that we have for tenting, the more people that might come, maybe. I'm not sure. There we go. So there's our tent area, so people will be camping there for the night, which is pretty good. Let's get a stage. We're going to need a small stage. Okay, so that's the front. It won't take up too much room. We're going to need some room in behind. There we go. I think that'll be okay, because we're going to put all our services and stuff here in behind. Okay, so there are a few things that we're going to need. We do need a waste management. Now, it's kind of important where you put this, because only in the radius you can get workers. Otherwise, you have to clean yourself, which is not easy. But I'm going to put it there, because I'm going to put the food stalls down here. Okay, where is our food and drinks? Okay, so food. We'll throw it down the back here. I think it'll be okay. We want alcoholic drinks, because, you know, you can't really have a music festival without alcoholic drinks. Some variants offer non-alcohol drinks too. Okay, so there's more variants. How much were these? 360, 240. Yeah, these are definitely cheaper. But there's lots we can have here. Water provider. That doesn't cost very much. Maybe we can give them a water provider. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Maybe we'll just throw it here. Okay, not a bad start. We do need to go back down here. We are going to need a few things. We're going to need a green room, without a doubt, for our bands. So we're going to throw that down here. So we've got a green room. Backstage RV. See, some of them might want all this stuff, so we'll have to have a look at this in a little bit when we get some people. Okay, so we're going to definitely want a security tent. And, I mean, if we can go up here, that's pretty good. And we also want a medical tent. Again, we're just going to throw that up the top here. So it's kind of a little bit out of the way. And I think that's all we need for the basics, to be honest with you. Also, actually, what we are going to need is probably an ATM. You want people to be spending money. And they're going to want some sort of services. So that's 500 for that, 300 for darts. Anything cheaper? 650. Okay. So darts is the cheapest. So we'll give them the darts. There we go. They can go next to the waste management. Just so they have something to do. That'll keep them quite happy as well. Hygiene. We're going to need toilets. You kind of need to place these all over the place the best you can. I'll put 2 here. Can I not put one in the middle? No. We probably want to put a few over this side where they're camping. And again, probably a couple of toilets back here. I don't know, will the band members need any or not? I'm not sure. Okay. I think that's a good start. That's not a bad start anyways. So the next thing we can look at here is sponsorship. So you can see here, we got no sponsor assigned yet. So here with the sponsors, how this works is, you can see they got a rating, okay? So this is how much we'll have to represent them in our field. And they might request some things. So they have a folk band booked. So that's what they want. They also want 5 drinks for free. Okay, that's not bad. I should have probably done the sponsor first. And you know what? That's 16 grand. Reputation of 27. It's quite hard to fulfill. This one would nearly be easier with 33 grand. But you know what? I'm going to take this one. Okay. So now when we go into here, what we can now do is put the sponsor over everything. And you can see we've now filled 25 out of the 77. So we've got a bit of work to do here now to fulfill their needs. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to the billboards. And, you know, we're going to put billboards pretty much anywhere and everywhere. We just want to make sure that the sponsor is being sponsored, of course. We'll put another one maybe here. I don't think it'll let me put one there, no. Maybe we can throw one here. Okay, let's just see how many points that gives us. That's another 30 points. So we only need just over 20 really. So we go back into our build menu. Because we're going to need to decorate stuff as well. We're going to get some of these light chains. That'd be pretty cool. If they let me put them all the way down here or not, I don't know. Yeah, look at that. That's what we want. We probably want it all down the back here too. Yeah, that looks cool, doesn't it? We can nearly go all the way around, couldn't we? I mean, do we? I can't go any further than that. Oh, go on, please. Is that all I'm allowed or something? No. Just being a bit weird. Okay, so there we go. We got loads of lights for the people. The medium billboard, what does that give you? 20 sponsorship. So if we get a large billboard, there. Okay, so we've now got 105 out of the 77, so that's really good. Okay, really, really good. Looks a bit naff at some places, but there's not much you can do about it. We could put some floodlights, maybe. Whoa! That is a seriously bright light. But I suppose we want lights, right? Not sure about this one here. We might have to delete that one. Can't even get it to delete it. There we go. Might be just a bit too bright. Be nice to get a couple more of these lights maybe in just down the side here. For some reason it won't build out that last little bit. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look. So we've got fences as well. We could do some fencing so people can only go certain way round stuff. So, you know, there's the toilet, so they can only go around here. We're probably going to want to fence off the backstage area. I suppose that's what the gate's for, isn't it? Well, if we leave them a gap. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. That'll do. And again, yeah, you know what? I think that's alright for the minute. Okay. What else do we got that I might need? Probably a merchandise shop. The band's quite like that, so there's a chance that we're probably going to have to try and squeeze this in somewhere. That's not going to be ideal. We could probably throw that in the back here, actually. Yeah, that'd be alright. There we go. So they got a nice little merch shop too. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to try and get some bands, and we can see here that, you know, they got the kind of popularity, how much they're going to cost, what they might need, what reputation we need, etc., etc. Small stage, all that kind of good stuff. So, what money do we have left? We have 23 grand, so we do have a bit of money in the bank. We do need to get some folk music. Isn't that what the requirements were for the sponsorship? How do I find out what it wants? I've already forgotten. Okay. Have a folk band booked. Yeah, so it is folk. We need a folk band booked. So. I mean, these are 3 grand. Okay, they're going to have some needs. Backstage RV. Oof. Okay, I'm not so sure about them. They want a green room. Yeah, oh, okay, so we can do them. Okay. We got them booked. We want to fill the music just throughout the day as well. So we're going to get some... What are their needs? Relaxation area. They're fine. Backstage RV. Okay, that's why I did leave a bit of space here, because they will want stuff. So what's it under? Backstage? I mean... There you go, we can have a backstage RV, and they may want a relaxing area for themselves, so we'll just put one of them in. We could probably put one in here for the people as well. Next to the toilets, why not? So what we have to do with this one, if we click on it, we can actually change the area. So this is used by bands, okay? So that's fine. Okay, so let's get some more music then. This is some pretty expensive stuff down here. We want cheap and cheerful. What have we got? No one is that cheap anymore. Okay, we've got these guys. What's their need? Separate entrance. Okay. Can I fit a separate entrance in now? It's tight, isn't it? It's going to be very, very tight. Let's see if I can get in that separate entrance, because unfortunately they need... They need this, basically. I mean, it can fit here. It's too close to the spawn point, of course. Right. So then what, if I click on this one, this will be used by bands only, okay? I'm not going to have a lot of choice in that. So where are they? They were cheap, hence why we're doing it. These guys are cheap as well. What's their needs? Green room fulfilled. Let's get these guys in. Obviously, we want to get people that have a bit more popularity, but I just want to get the cheap ones in as well to fill, because we've only got one day, so we want to get as many people in as we can. What's their needs? Match shot. We've got you. Backstage RV. We'll take you. Now, are we going to make a profit in this? This is the scary bit. Who else we got? Who's relatively cheap? You're not very popular though. You're a little bit better. Okay, so we're gonna have to be kind of smart here. Probably gonna have to take a couple of these. To popularity. Green room. Okay, we're gonna take them. 2.3, 2.3. We'll take them. We've got 9 grand left. I think we're going to take one more. Well, hang on. Let's actually work out what we got here. So, arrival day. Day 1. Finishes at 11 o'clock. Festival is over. We might have enough here. Okay, now these do have some stuff. Earliest start time 1 o'clock. Okay, so let's get these guys in for 1 o'clock. These guys have something as well. Earliest start time 12. Well, they're not that popular anyways. So let's get them in at 12. We'll swap these to 2. That's 3 o'clock, not 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. These guys got a requirement as well. Okay, that's a music rating. We'll sort that out in a second. Earliest start time 12. Okay, so you can be the 4 o'clock. Who's my best here? 2. Okay, these guys are the main eventers at 10 o'clock. I think you guys can go on fairly early in the day. Yeah, the rest of these are not that great. A bird's atmosphere, where are you going? Okay, you can come down a bit later in the evening. Leave a bit of a gap between them. The nature are pretty good as well. Okay, so what we want to do then is get these guys fill in these gaps. Prudent dirt can go back an hour. Okay, and you're pretty poor, so we'll get you just on at 8 o'clock in the morning. That'll wake everybody up. Okay, what's our music rating? 2.4. Is everybody happy? It seems that we've met our requirements. The music rating is pretty good. Fitting genres. Okay, so we made a bit of a mistake. We probably should have just kept to one genre. The music's a little bit all over the place. Anyways, it's our first one, so we'll be okay. Okay, so everybody is happy. So the next thing that we want to do here is come down here and below 0 quality. That's what we want. And actually, no, the quality is actually very good. There's nothing below 0. Okay, so that's really good. So that means things are alright at the moment. Maybe we can throw a couple of flower beds down as well, just to improve. Believe it or not, it improves the rating, so we want to make everybody as happy as we can. I think the sponsor would be happy. I'm quite happy with this. I think it looks alright. We've got 2 floodlights. Is there anything else small that we can put in? Probably could do a floodlight over here. There we go. Give it a bit of extra light. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. So what we want to do, we want to go to ticket sales here. I'm going to bring this down a bit. The early bird patch. Okay, so what there is here, if anyone wants an early bird ticket, 142, and I have 64 tickets. And then the ticket price on the day, roughly, I think. Do you want to start the early bird sale? 64 regular tickets. And sell 1 VIP early bird batch each festival. Come on. I need 26 tickets. Whoa. How do I sell the VIP then? Right, I think we're pretty good to open up this festival. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so welcome to the festival. People are starting to rock up already. So what we want to do is click on these cleaners, and we're going to give them an area to work in, right? And then we're going to do it individually, because the place gets messy very quickly. But they can only stay within the area, okay? Other than that, we have to do the rest of the cleaning. Here we go. Here's all the peoples. And you can see here, we got the cleaning tool. And we'll have to clean all this stuff. Because I don't have enough room for another waste bin. Not really. Not yet. And they're going to go throw up all their tents. How cool is all that? So, bands will start coming in. We'll have to accept them. This is the first day, so this is just setup day anyways. It's okay. I'm quite happy with how this is all panning out for us. We're getting there, we're getting there. Get a couple of screenshots for your Discord. So there you go, they got some darts to play with. They got food down here, you know. A bit worried now, maybe we don't have enough toilets. Maybe I can throw a couple more up here. I don't think I can build anything now. Very dirty, did they forget the janitors? What the hell are they on about? Oh Jesus, look at that coming out of here. Oh, it's not letting me clean that. Bit odd. It's like they're all throwing out the beers together. So look, the janitors will clean. We may just have to do a little bit as well. And then when this gets full, we have to empty the bin bag, which you'll see in a second. It's not going to take long to fill this up. And then you just throw your bin bag. You go over your bin. And there you go. Simple as that. So yep, we're going to spend a bit of time cleaning, no doubt. They got not much to do on the first day but drink, which is half the problem. And yeah, they're filthy. So with bigger festivals, you want more staff, obviously. There we go. Do my best to keep up with it. It's not so bad once the music goes on. Okay, looks like the ATM broke. Oh no, I'm throwing my rubbish all over the floor. Wow. What are we going to do when there's like hundreds of thousands of people? Okay, we do have a pickpocketing problem. ATMs need fixing. Have they broken this as well? No. My god. This cleaning is bananas. Okay, the first band has arrived. So we gotta welcome them in. Good. It'll keep people a bit more busy, maybe. It's like they're not going in. Left control and mouse to dump immediately. I mean, can I not hire another team? No, that's just not going to happen, is it? Okay, so the first band's here. Okay, security need to get out of here too. Okay, so let's get some more of these guys out. I forgot that I had to send these out. Okay, next band is here. Okay, I think that actually helps the litter problem. Everyone is asleep. All is good now. Okay, things are looking good. We can speed up our day a bit. What's broken now? Food is broken. Okay, it's costing me a fortune, this. Okay, people are getting out of bed. Okay, I think our first band is going on, guys. Okay, everything is running a lot better now. Nothing like a rock band at 8 o'clock in the morning. Here they come. Yeah, look at that. Okay, next band is now here. It is getting a bit desperate. Yeah, look, a lot more people down here now. It's so cool. I love the idea of this game. Okay, let's clean up the stage for the next band. These filthy animals, all of them. Look at them all waiting. Who's next? Who's next? They all got their headphones on. I wonder are more people turning up. Would have been nice to have a few more, wouldn't it? This might not turn a profit. I may have messed up again. Okay, next band is here. Look at them all. It's so cool. Okay, next band is here. My cleaners are bloody useful. I'm sick of everything breaking all the time. There's quite a few people here though. Okay, new band is here. Look at these people. I don't know why they're kind of stuck up here. I don't know if that's a bug or what. Well, they like him. Okay, I think this is our last band of the night, isn't it? So I know this has been a bit of a long episode, but we might as well get a whole festival out of it, haven't we? Okay. Darts is out of stock and must be refilled. Probably not much point at this time of the evening, but hey, I think all the bands enjoyed themselves. They got everything that they needed. We fitted everything in this small little space. Anyways. Tried to keep the place clean. Yeah, I think overall everybody was fairly happy. I think my little brush got stuck there. Okay. Departure date, so we might as well speed it up. So it looks like we made a small profit. 6 grand. Okay, so they're still going to get up and spend some money this morning by the looks of things. Dropping their cans everywhere. There we go, they're all going now. All leaving their tents as they do. Yeah, I don't think we get fined for any dirt being left behind. Still a few people here. Festival ends at 1600, 3 hours remaining. Okay, so we've got 8,000 festival points, which ain't too bad. Seems like everybody was fairly happy, apart from them. Okay, so we now got 27 reputation, which is good, and we made a bit of profit. Okay, some dimension art, played a show completely stoned, wasn't great. Season wrap up. These are the bands and stuff, is it? New member, a Candy. New CEO, Bloombank. Okay, this is not much to do with us at the moment. There we go, guys. We've made 6 grand in profit. So the next festival, I think we might even try Greenfields now that we've got a little bit extra in the bank. We'll see how we go. If you are enjoying this content, please do subscribe down below to the channel, hit the bell icon for notifications. I upload nearly every single day. Other than that, for myself, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.